it would be a shame if we didn't talk about Sunday morning AM service. We talked, and I apologize, we were in Sunday school. I've been trying to get the kids out to hear you more, but we were in there like an hour 30. But the last 20 minutes I heard of you was unreal.
I would plead with people to go back. Tell them how they can watch it on Facebook and YouTube.
So if you're watching this video right now on Facebook, you can go and click our live stream and just click the date of Sunday morning. Jesse, what was Sunday's date?
It was the 26th.
It was the 26th. And you can go there and watch it just right on Facebook, but watch the AM because we have our 2 services. If you're on YouTube, the same thing, but instead of a live tab, you just click videos under Oasis Ministries and go down. It'll be 3 videos before this. Powerful service.
The theme of the sermon was a ministry of encouragement. But God's been speaking to me for about 2 years now that it's not just a blue discouragement. It's not just a heaviness discouragement. There's a demon, a spirit from hell that's called discouragement. And it's touching the world. It's touching the nation. It's just a spirit of discouragement. A simple definition of discouragement would be lose all courage, lose your excitement, lose your passion, lose your faith, you lose your confidence. And when anybody's encouraged, they're ready to take the mountain. They're ready to win the battle. When anybody's discouraged, all this has been taken away, and it's a spirit, and it sets up on people. And so if you are going to be an encourager, you got to walk with the Lord, because if you don't, after you encourage them, that spirit will turn around and jump on you. Because you literally, when you encourage somebody, you get in between that person and that spirit, and you drive that spirit back to the darkness. And you tell that demon, you ain't going to discourage this person and get them out of church and pull them away from the Lord. And so we need people that'll rise up. Everybody don't have to be a preacher. Everybody's a minister. When I sit at a table and that lady brings my food, she's a minister. Mm-hmm. When that gentleman helped me pay a bill on the phone, he's ministering to me, a minister. Everybody in the church ought to be a minister. And one ministry we need is a ministry of encouragement. David is anointed to be king. David is a man that's killed bears and lions and Goliath, and he's in the woods in Zeph, and he's discouraged. And the Lord speaks to Jonathan and said, Jonathan, you go down there and you hold up his hands, you strengthen his hands, and you encourage him.
Amen.
And he went and got between David and that spirit of discouragement. What it is, to get between it, you need to remind people the vision God has for them. He said, David, you're going to be king. David, God's anointed you. My daddy's not going to stop you. He's not going to stop what God's told you to. And then he says the saddest thing. He says this comes back into man's will. This is the saddest thing in the Bible. He says, you're going to be king and I'm going to be next under you. And right then, God gives Jonathan opportunity to walk away from the old order and to be a vice king or assistant under David. He gave him opportunity. But his will, God didn't force him. His will was to stay with his father and die on the battleground with his father when he could have lived in the palace. So God's giving somebody an opportunity right now, but you got to surrender your will to his will.